Hello, everybody. How are you, folks? We're back with another consumer video or audio. This time we're going to be back in beautiful Casper, Wyoming. These are the 5 worst barbershops in Casper. Guys, when you want a haircut, you want it done right, you want quality at a good price. And these are 5 you're going to want to avoid. The first one is Starchy. Now, Starchy Barbershop is going to be right downtown. So if you have a business, if you commute to a job downtown, it's convenient. The difficulty I had with Starchy Barbershop is in the name, that they put a starchy, gooey substance on your head. The owner told me that it's to prepare your hair conditions your hair in a fashion that allows them to get the cleanest cut. And all right, so they put on this, look to me like a bread dough, okay, on my head, but it's kind of dripping on my suit. It's all over the place. And some of it dripped off the end of my nose into my mouth. So guys, I had lunch. I ate it. It was kind of sweet, actually. I don't know what it was, almost like a biscuit dough in a sense. So okay, let's assume it's conditioning my hair. So then they start to cut my hair, but they're using those child scissors that you used when you were a kid that don't cut anything. And I said to the owner, I said, no wonder you couldn't get a clean cut. You had to come up with a starch angle. You're using kid scissors. What's up? And he's like, oh, no. These are scissors that are professional barber scissors. You're just not used. Okay, get out of here. My daughter has, I've seen kids with these. You go to any school, they've got these. You go to Walmart in the school supply section, you can get these scissors. Forget it, guys. It was some kind of con. I wasn't sure how, but I did have lunch, so maybe I got a free haircut. I don't know. But it didn't work for me. Now, number 2 on our list of the 5 worst barbershops in Casper, Wyoming is Counselor Barbershop. They're going to be out on the far east side, guys. There, out by the dump. And the thing about Counselor Barbershop is that you have to go through a counseling session while you're in the chair. And it's not optional. I said to him, listen, I have a therapist. I don't necessarily want any more because I'll just get confused. The guy said, well, I'm sorry, you don't have an option. So I had to get my hair cut. I was like, all right, whatever. So the barber's working on my hair and the counselor's asking me questions. Things like, well, why did you feel like you needed a haircut today? I said, well, my hair was long. Getting longer, a little bushy, and yeah, it was time. So you're concerned about others' opinion of your appearance. Is that? No, I said, no, I'm not concerned about what other people think of me. I'm just concerned about being clean and fresh and clean. And they said, well, it seems to me that when you walked in, your hair wasn't that long. So this might be a hyper-reactive activity on your part to conform to society standards. Do you think this is something that you started when you were younger, perhaps 10, 11, 12 years old? What was your father like? I'm like, what, are you kidding me? Oh, I mean, they wouldn't even let me go when the haircut was done. So they give you a printout, they give you some recommendations on medications and different activities to enhance your self-esteem. I don't know. I said no go to Counselor Barbershop. Now, the third one on our list is Blackout. Now, Blackout, to give you the context, they only work on people with receding hairlines. So what they do is they black out the area where you're bald with shoe polish. And so what the guy told me is that it actually will enhance hair growth. So the whole hook, the marketing hook, is that they'll cut the hair that you have and regrow the hair that you don't. So what they do is they cover it with shoe polish, but that acts kind of as a glue. And then they pour dirt and grass seed on there. and some protein from hair that they scrape off your arm with a kitchen knife. So I don't know really the secret sauce of all that, but he showed me pictures of guys that have really grown some bushy hair where they used to have a bald pate. So I would say I just don't like it because I don't like shoe polish on my head. Okay, first of all, it's a waste of good shoe polish. And second of all, I'm pasty, man. It looks like I've got some kind of a dinner, those mats, like a dinner mat on my head. So forget it. It's no go for me. Now, number 4 on our list, guys, it's going to be delivery barbershop. And as you can imagine, it's a mobile barbershop. No matter where you are in Casper, they're going to come out to you. Now, that sounds like it would be very convenient, and it is. They pull up, they come into your house, they put you in a chair, put the gown on you, the apron, whatever it is. And that is not the part that I had a problem with. The problem is that you also have to order food for you and the barber to be delivered. So in other words, they are delivery, but they want delivery during the session, during the hair cutting session. And worse than that, let's say you get a pizza. Your barber will hold the blow dryer or a hair trimmer in one hand while he eats the pizza in the other, or while she eats her taco in the other hand. And you have to sign off before they do all this so that you don't get upset or try to sue them. I said, what's the deal with eating while you're actually giving a haircut? And the guy that I asked that question, he was right in the middle of eating some Chinese food, and he's like, I said, dude, go ahead and chew what you're eating. I mean, don't be an idiot. And then go ahead and answer my question. And he's like, all right, hold on. Well, the thing is, our rates are so low, the hairstylists aren't making enough money to eat lunch. And a lot of times they don't even have time. So this saves us time. I go, yeah, but you got pepperoni pizza. You got pepperoni pizza slice, little pepperoni slices in my hair. You had to get them out of the hair with a comb. He goes, yeah, there's accidents happening. Sorry, that made me laugh. Yeah, accidents happen, but we tell you beforehand that could happen. I was like, all right, well, it's not for me, guys. I had to say no to delivery barbershop. Now, the 5th and final of our 5 worst barbershops in Casper is, of course, decentralized. Now, decentralized is a network of barbershops that does not have a center, does not have a main office, okay? And the whole idea is that each one operates it's all decentralized and it's all automated. So they don't need a main office because everything is automated. So in other words, there's no humans there. So you make an appointment on an app, and then you go in and you're greeted by a robot at the front desk. Glad to see you at Decentralized. Please sit in the chair. You're like, wow, this is kind of futuristic. It's kind of cool. I like tech stuff. So then the robot asks you, how do you want your hair cut today? And of course, they really already know because you've explained it on the app. But, hey, go with it. So I was like, yeah, can you just keep it long on top and shorten it on the side, say to about a 1 on the hair trimmer. All right, sir. So they try to add human elements to the voice, but it just didn't work. So then the robot drops a helmet from the ceiling onto my head. Like there wasn't any scissors in her hand, in a robot hand or anything. And this, all of a sudden, you hear this, it sounds like an aircraft engine starting up. I was like, what's happening? Sit back, sir, relax. I said, hey, listen, this doesn't sound safe to me. It sounds dangerous, honestly. Sir, sit back and relax. And now she's holding my shoulders down with these powerful robot arms. And then I just felt these blades going over my head, swirling in 1,000 revolutions per second. I was like, I'm kind of scared, man. Just turn it off, turn it off. I'm kind of scared. She's like, sir, sit back, sit back. Sit back. What's the robot voice? Sit back, sir, sit back. I'm scared. No, turn it off, turn it off. And then all of a sudden it started to power down. And then the helmet lifted off my head, and she held up a mirror, spun the chair around, held up a mirror behind my head, and it was the perfect haircut. So I guess, guys, maybe I'm just not as into tech as I thought, because it scared the heck out of me. I don't think I have the stomach for it, guys, so maybe it's for you. Give it a shot. Listen, that's my 5 worst barbershops in Casper, Wyoming. Maybe you know of some others. Leave a comment, or alternatively, maybe you know some good ones, guys, because when you share good information about where to find good services in Casper, you help lift the entire community as we rise together, arm in arm, making it the best town in the state. Guys, I hope that helps. Talk to you soon.